You see, we are all connected
Here we
to
go.
the holy body. When you need only accept the sacred gift.
Christ!
Like
Oh.
she did.
Temperance, child.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some entertainment for you. Ah, the entertainment.
Oh, there's the
Without
roundhouse
further
kick.
ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
I'll make it cheap for you.
Move!
Is it always like this with you?
How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
The double El Gigante is back.
Long time no see.
Major Krauser? What?
There he is.
You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Well, I know Chaotic Claire's gonna be happy if she sees this.
What happened to me?
You gotta keep moving forward.
Oh no, not that room.
Together.
Oh no. No, no, not the water room. Why? No,
And
not
come,
the
Sancho
water
Panza.
room.
Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Sorry, bad traffic. One combat chopper complimented Hunnigan.
Ha ha! This is kind of fun. Ahead.
You're kidding.
Ah, yes, the time has come.
Like I told you,
Wolverine's back.
I'm gonna get you home.
Dude, they're literally showing too much.
Okay.
Exalt all, Leon, and let it be so.
Some of this stuff shouldn't have been shown.
It has to be different.
So now we know how the fight with Krause is gonna work.
Time to cause some mayhem.
This little portion here, I can keep in this trailer because I don't necessarily know where this location is gonna be or what's happening here. This looks like this may be the church. It probably is the church, but I don't know that off the top of my head, right? This is fine. This, I'm guessing that's Sadler without his hood on. That, they needed to axe that. They didn't need to show that. This part with Ashley being infected, that part, I would have saved for the end of the trailer. I would have kept the clip with Ashley grabbing Leon's knife, but I wouldn't have shown her being clearly infected. Now, clearly we know she gets infected, but not to like... It's clearly different from how infected Ashley was in the original. I still would have faded to black with her still saying what she said there. This is in the castle.
Ah, the entertainment.
So I would have probably kept some of these little gameplay bits. This I definitely would not have put in the trailer. I would not have wanted this in the trailer. This is probably where my heart kind of sunk, because like I don't know how everybody else, well, I know how many people feel about RE4 in general, but this particular part with the double El Gigante, I would have loved to have been an actual surprise to find out for myself in the game. I did, especially what it looks like to be like a possible AI controlled like partner in Luis, sorry. That should have been kept under wraps. So this shot,
Major Krauser?
and then that would have been it. That would have been the last part of that point. If anything, I wouldn't even have shown the shot of Krauser turning around. It just would have been Krauser jumps down with his knife. Major Krauser, is that you? And then we go to the next shot. That part I probably would keep in because I don't know where exactly that's going to be. I know it's in the castle, but I don't know exactly where that is. This part's fine. I think I know what that's going to be. This part, I would have left out. I know I know Capcom's like really trying to emphasize that this is basically at this point, like without actually saying it, but they're saying that this is basically almost like a one-to-one sort of like remake of RE4. With that said, I still would have left bits like this out. I would have left this out, and I probably would have left the Garroter, like the small little shot of the Garroter in there. Then again, like, I don't know, I'm on the fence with that one. But this part with the water room or the hell room, I would have left out, just because that would, especially for me, that would have left up for much more like organic reaction to this area still being in the game. Yeah, I would have took that. I would have left out of the trailer, especially when you go from this shot to going to where we have to protect Ashley while she's moving on. So I would have, this whole section here, this whole part, I would have left out. The minecart, that portion there, the actual like cutscene portion, I would have kept in, but the gameplay portion, I would have left out.
You're kidding.
That part with, well, we'll go back to Saddler. But the part with the knife fighting, so that's not a QTE. That evade button is probably an actual like gameplay like mechanic for Leon to use. But they're just emphasizing that for that fight. So it's probably not going to be a QTE thing. That's going to be a full-on like actual combat fight with that Saddler or not Saddler, for Krauser. I still would have just left Saddler out of the trailer. Yeah, I would have left him out. If nothing more than just to have his voice like in the trailer. I would have just left him out.
Ah, yes, the time has come. Like I told you.
Yeah, that's going to be a full-on combat fight. But I still would have left that aspect out of it, because now this part looks like it might be, that part is going to be a QTE part. The break free portion of it.
Like I told you.
That's combat.
I'm gonna get you home safe.
That's gonna be a QTE. Break free.
Leon! And let it be so!
The Novistador. That would have stayed in, because that wasn't, just flying headfirst into the screen. That's not really much.
This time.
And yeah, that shot of infected Leon I would have left out. Basically with that being, I guess, the machine used to get the plaga out of their body. Part of me would say leave it out, but also keeping it in with the idea that something could go wrong with that machine, versus in the original where it was just like, all right, let's both just get the parasite, sit in the chair, get the parasite out of our body, and then go do the final boss. This one I'm conflicted with, because this shot really gives off the feeling that it's not that cut and dry with it. And honestly, I'm kind of hoping like there's a little bit more of a caveat to it, or at least more of a risk factor to it this time around, because part of me would leave it in and part of me wouldn't.
Well now, time to cause some mayhem.
And then Mercenaries. I'm just hoping a demo's coming soon. Oh. I kind of want to do my own edit of this just to like take some bits out and shorten this trailer up, because this trailer showed a lot. I just got to figure out how I would break it down. But yeah, that's our little reaction to the I guess the RE4 trailer. So I don't know if I'll play the demo. I may play the demo.